Guess what, people? Welcome back to another video. Now today is a little bit different compared to the normal uploads on the channel. Normally we're doing a Liverpool save, playing through, trying to win the treble. This time, this is my Twitch save that I stream every single night on Twitch. Now, we are going to be doing a mid-season review today because we have hit the midway point in the year. Pretty much. We played half the games in the league, so I thought that was a good point to stop, show you how we're doing so far, and just make it so that for those that don't watch every single stream, you can still have points in which you can catch up with, so that if you was to watch tomorrow's stream but you haven't watched any streams so far, you'd see this and then you'd know, right, this is who they played last, this is how they're doing, etc, etc. Now, Sleaford start in step 6. If you haven't watched any of the mid-season or end-of-season reviews that we've done so far on the channel, I highly recommend that you go and watch them first and then come back to this video, because otherwise you're going to be in the dark a little bit. But I can try and fill you in a little bit. So, we started in step 6. In season 1, we won the league and we won the FA Vars. That got us promoted to step 5. Step 5 is the 10th tier of English football, meaning we are 9 promotions away from the Premier League. We are step 4, step 3, step 2, step 1. We are 5 promotions away from League 2 and from professional football properly. So we've got a long way to go. Now, at the minute, things are pretty simple and they are pretty easy. And I'll show you the league table and our form in a minute. But it won't be like this the whole time, because similar to professional football, getting promoted from League 2 to League 1, it's nowhere near as hard as getting promoted from the Championship to the Prem and then maintaining that and then becoming a team that can challenge for the title and then the Champions League. And this is going to be a very long save. That's why we stream it on Twitch, so that we can play it more regularly and it'd be a longer term save that we do over a long duration. So let's start with competitions. We're in the FA Vars, we're in the County Cup and we're in the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we lost in the FA Cup in the first round possible that we could lose in, which was really disappointing not to put a cup run together. But it was the first game of the season. It was before we got our team sorted. We had big players missing. It was a bit of a stupid game to play. The County Cup, we have played 1 game in it so far, as we played Arnesbury Rovers and we won on penalties, and we are now in 2, and then we played Deeping Rangers, who are in our league, and we beat them 4-0. The County Cup is for step 5 and step 6 teams only. Same with the FA Vars. We have played 1 game so far in the FA Vars, in which we played, if I scroll down, Highgate United and beat them 3-0, and then we play in the 3rd round today against Congleton Town. So let's show you how we're doing in the league. We are top by 13 points. Now, granted, Gresley Rovers do have 2 games in hand, so they could go 7 points behind. But we are the best team by a mile. And if you see season preview, we're predicted to win the league, and really we should be, because our team is very good. I have done some incredible business, if I do say so myself. So let's show you the team. To start with, people that were already here last season that are still here. Pilbeam is here. Was our right back last year. Is now my backup right back this year. What you see 1.5 star and you see 2 star to current and you think he is not good at all. He's a leading step 5 player and he's one of our worst, and 2 star looks really bad. That's the level of our team. Other players that are still here from last year, Dan Rule had a really good season last year, continuing that and having a good year this year. He wants a new contract, but I'm trying to wait so I don't spend loads of money. Again, 2.5 star, good step 4. So immediately, 2.5 star is the tier above that we're in now. Other players that were here last year. Josh Took started the season for me in goal, only just being replaced recently. Again, was our goalkeeper on a lot of money, so gonna look to try and maybe move him on. Jimmy Burke, he shouldn't be here though, and then the main man, Joshua Milo, who scored 56 goals last year. Started the season, scored 10 in 11, but then got replaced, and you will see why as when I show you my new striker, because my new striker is unbelievable. So, if I just put Callum Jones back into right back and then sort this out. Right, so our goalkeeper, Callum Yam, only just recently joined on a free from Hull City. He is on £60 appearance fee, meaning that because he's not on a contract, it means that anybody can pick him up whenever, which is a bit of an issue, but we'll have to go with it for now. And he is a leading step 3, so he would be the best goalkeeper in 2 leagues above, which is really, really good. Alright, but Callum Jones is also on one of these appearance only. It just helps make me be able to sign more players. He's having a good season. He's good as well. Again, good step 4, which is nice. Alex Gudger only just joined because I lost my centre back on a free. 33. I just want him for this one season, to be honest. He is again leading step 4, which is really nice. He's played a lot of games in the National League, sort of around there, which is good. Johnny Brindle, he's fantastic. Again, on one of these appearance only contracts, which is a bit of an issue. We got him on a free from Preston. He played a lot of football in the National League last year, which is step 1. Again, leading step 4, which is really nice. Again, a lot of these 20, 19. AJ Weston, only on £30 a week on a contract, which is good, means he can't be taken off me. On a free, again, played 39 games in step 3 last year, which is really nice. We've then got Zach, whose real name is, his name's is like a Greek name. I don't know how to say it, so I just nicknamed him Zach. Again, on a contract, actually for 2 years, which is good. Again, spent a lot of time on loan in step 3 or 4 last year. Then got Blackie, which, just to confirm, that is his name. I haven't decided to be a weirdo and call him that. Now him and Zach are actually 2 unbelievable signings that we picked up at the start of the year, and that shows you the level that we've improved over the season by bringing certain people in, because these were 4.5 star when I first signed them. Braden Derbyshire, picked him up at the start of the year. I think it was like 2 games in, on a free from Burnley, only 18, had a really good start to the season. Dan Rule I've showed you. Now, this is my favourite player of the team. Manu Wales, just an absolutely unbelievable attacking midfielder on a contract for 2 years, leading step 3, which is really, really nice. was on loan in the National League South last year on a free from Charlton. And this is the main man, Balogun. Nigerian, on a contract for 2 years, on a free from West Ham, used to play for Man United. Now this is the thing that's mental. He's a leading step 2, which means he'd probably be able to do a job in League 2, and he's playing for me in step 5 on a contract for 2 years, meaning even if he left at the end of his deal and didn't want to sign a new one, we'd have him for step 4 as well, which is perfect. He's going to be my striker for the rest of non-league, near enough, which is really good. Some other players, Robbie Gallagher, a backup striker, only on £30 a week. Everington started the season at centre-back, but has now been replaced. And that is the team. Now, I am not just leaving it here today. It's not just an end of a mid-season review. We're also going to play a live com in the FA Vars as well. Just a quick update on the finances. We've got positive £20,000, which is really nice. We're doing really well with money, to be honest. Not absolutely killing the wage either, which is really important because we're not just playing really well. We're also keeping the club in a really good position. Not just absolutely fucking money up the wall, getting promoted, and then when we're step 3, we have no money and we go bankrupt. We're in a good place where if we get promoted again, well, when we get promoted again this year, and then we're into step 4, we've then still got a good amount of money, as well as the promotions, and spending quite a lot of money, which is good. But yeah, I think that's important to note. One final thing before we get into this live com. We broke our record transfer sale. Obviously, never spent or sold any money. But Dylan Morrison, for those that remember the left back that we had last season, we sold him for £1,000. He's never going to play for me again. He's just not good enough, really. He's okay for this level as like a left back if you have no other option. But my left back's really good, so anyway, the team for today. We've got, I think his name's Callum. Yeah, Callum Yam in goal. Jones, Goodger, Brindle and Weston make up the defence. Zach and Blackie in midfield, with Derbyshire on the right, Wales in the 10, Rule on the left, and Balogun leading the line. So, let's get into this massive, because the FA Vars is the best competition we can win, this massive FA Vars game. Okay, and here we go. The team we are facing today, Congleton Town. They've got Atkinson in goal, Fergus, Nelson, Williamson and Chaplin at the back, with Rio May in the 6, Duncurley and Harlem, Rogers, Morris in midfield, with Sankey on the right, Brooks on the left and McCarthy leading the line. Now I realise that a lot of you have no idea who those players are. I don't either, but I thought I'd list them just in case. And here we go, our first live com of this save. Well, we obviously do it on stream, but our first live com on YouTube. And it's a decent crowd today in the FA Vars as well. Obviously, getting to the final. Final is at Wembley. It's a big, big honour. Here we go. Congleton Town get us underway. Hopefully, we should go through, because we are the best team in step 5 across all divisions. Because obviously it's like a division-based system where it's not just one team. For example, it's not just one league like the Premier League. There's like, as Wales goes close with a free kick, there's like 10 leagues maybe. or something stupid like there's a lot. There's at least like 7 or 8, or it's probably more. Not a lot is happening here. As Gudger goes to Brindle, finds Rule, into Weston, who finds Wales, into Balogan, does really well and finds Jones. Jones, can he get a ball in the box? He can. Only as far out to Blackie, and then into Zach. Blackie to Zach. The midfield two, the duo linking up as Zach puts us 1-0 up in the FA Vars. I need to make sure I don't call it the FA Cup. As Jones tries to put a ball in, it's headed away, but only as far to Blackie, and Zach takes a touch. It takes a deflection, I believe, past Atkinson, and Sleaford Town are 1-0 up in this game. As Zach heads away, and then it's cleared by Wales, who passes it to himself. He's got no one ahead of him. Wales, can he do it all on his own? As Wales, it's an absolutely brilliant goal by Manu Wales. He cleared it to himself, and then he sprinted the length of the pitch to score. Look at this. Why are we watching this? Right. Great goal. Shit replay. As Chaplin with the free kick. Goes to May. Goes to Chaplin. Brooks back to Chaplin. Congleton keeping the ball nicely here. McCarthy goes into Brooks. He finds Duncan. And he is onside. Blasts it past Callum Yam. And Congleton have a goal back in this game. It's a really good ball and a really well timed run by Duncan. And Yam, too powerful for him to save it. As Congleton have a way back into this match. As Yam goes long to Balogan. It's won by Williamson. Dunkley does really well. As McCarthy is in. And Congleton Town have got another goal back straight away. It's 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes from Congleton Town. For fuck's sake. I think that's a new glitch at this game when the highlight starts like that. I think it's a guaranteed goal. As Rogers Morris absolutely dictating the play. As Congleton have a free kick in Sleaford territory here. It's a good ball. As Callum Yam is forced to make the save. McCarthy finds Brooks at the edge of the area, and it's caught by Callum Yam. As we go into the break, level 2 apiece. Took an early lead and then pegged back instantly by Congleton. As Balogan gets us underway for the second half of the FA Vars tie. Manu Wales. Don't want to go out here. We obviously won the FA Vars last year, so we are the reigning champs. Blackie finds Weston. Goes into Rob. Into Gudger. Back to Brindle. To Weston. To Blackie. Wales. What can Manu Wales do with it? Goes for it. Puts it just over. Manu Wales trying to dictate the game here. As we're going to give a little shout of encouragement. As Jones goes to Wales. Blackie does well to get it off before he could be tackled. Weston, good ball down the line to Raw.
Rule finds Wales. And Manu Wales gets his second of the club, second of the game, and puts Sleaford Town back ahead of Congleton Town. It's a really nice ball from Weston. And Rule with a burst of acceleration finds Wales in acres of space, and Manu Wales is not missing from there. Can we hold on this time? As Rule back with the ball again. Weston making an overlapping run. What can Weston do with it? Does really well, Weston, but is tackled. And Rogers Morris, as Congleton Town are trying to counter-attack, plays a good ball into McCarthy. And Max McCarthy finishes. It looks like a danger. This guy's got 3 assists. As we committed too many bodies forward there. He's got 3 assists. Who is it? He's shit. Who are you? You're fucking not that great either. You're alright. No, he's actually alright, to be fair. McCarthy, he's probably not step 5 level. That's really frustrating. Jones goes to Derbyshire. Good defensive ability from Derbyshire there. It's Goodger. Finds Brindle. Brindle into Blackie. There's Balogan. Yet to get into this game as Zach finds Wales. Money Wales finds Balogan. It's blocked from Congleton. As Brindle tries to keep the ball alive here. Weston does. No, Balogan's not having a great game, is he? Let's get Gallagher on, because Gallagher is still really good. Gallagher's still step 4 level probably. Let's get Greenfield on. What else do we have that can come on? No, we'll leave it at that for now. Come on. I think it goes straight to pens though. As Wales with the free kick. It's a good ball. To Gallagher. Puts it just over. Come on. Into the final 10 minutes here. As Weston wins the header and finds Rule. Rule dispossessed by Dunkley though. It's out to Brooks. Brooks cutting inside. Plays a really good ball through to McCarthy. McCarthy's touch takes him wide. And Brooks puts it just over. Into the final 5 minutes of normal time here. Come on. Oh, we got done by a fucking stupid glitch as well. As I believe it is going to penalties. Unless Sleaford can do something here. As Greeny gets tackled. And it is going to penalties. Penalties in a live com. As Rule, Sleaford Town to go first. Dano Rule from the spot. Slots it past Atkinson brilliantly. Let's just bump this up a little bit because the walk between is far too slow. As Gillam for Congleton Town's first penalty. That's a really good penalty. My old goalkeeper Joshua Took is really good at saving pens. Let's hope Callum Yam can do the same. As Gallagher to take the second penalty for Sleaford. It's a really nice penalty. Slots it in. Past Atkinson. Sleaford lead 2-1 here. As Dunkley, the man who scored the first for Congleton Town, steps up. It's a good penalty, fired into the bottom right corner. Zach to take next for Sleaford. The goal scorer, the first for Sleaford. It's saved by Atkinson. No. Not on fucking penalties and because of a glitch. Robinson against Yam. Puts it past and Congleton Town take the lead. Manny Wales scored a brace here today and slots his penalty straight down the middle with power. Callum Yam needs to force a save here. There's Williamson against Yam. Come on, Yam. Come on, Callum. And it's saved by Callum Yam. It's all level. Come on. Come on, Jones. Jones against Atkinson. And it's saved by Atkinson. Oh, fuck's sake. There's Rogers Morris, the man with 3 assists. Score to win. In Sleaford Town, the reigning champions are out of the FA Vase. Fuck's sake. We should have won that game. Oh, that's so annoying. And this is what you miss by not being on stream. It takes fucking far too long for this to fucking load. As you can see, the fact Sports Interactive, if you're watching this, fix your game. In fact, because I was gonna cut to when this thing's. You know what? You released a game, and the fact that this isn't a beta version anymore, the fact that this is the full game and it still has this many little stupid bugs and laggy glitches, like with that one with the penalty just then, where the keeper ended up in the goal, and stupid things like that. Just fix your game. Is it that difficult? Surely not. Anyway, rant over. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more Sleaford Town content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch in the description. We stream live pretty much every day. I've only missed one day. That was today because I pre-recorded about 9 videos. But yeah, that's where you see all the content. Don't forget, end of season review will be out in probably a while because I won't finish the season before I go on holiday. So bear with me on that. Liverpool content resumes tomorrow, and I will see you lot very soon. Peace.